Okay, here with Pierre driving school, covering another lesson again, driving lesson. Mirror right, shoulder right, and fall into the closest lane you turn into. Never changes, folks. Okay, one lane straight, we keep it in the middle. Make sure you're paying attention to all of your surrounding. Traffic light coming up, we're making a left turn, signal the turn, preparing up for the test with my foot covering the bridge so I can come to a nice and smooth stop. Exactly. Cross traffic as the right of way. When the light turn green, we're gonna pull to the middle. Make sure the traffic that going straight ahead, get the priority before making the turn. We'll check mirror left, shoulder left, and make the left turn to the closest lane that we're turning into, because it's the two-lane street with it, one-way street with two-way road. Pull into the middle here, okay? Covering mirrors and shoulders. We're looking at the traffic coming at us and the traffic light. Either one clears first, we go with the turn. Either one clears first, we go with the turn. You see how much I'm looking at the light? Good. The traffic is heavy. As I'm making this left turn, I'm going to adjust it to the right side of the street. I'm going to tell you why. It's because there is a double park car on my left side. I'm not going to go in the left lane. Okay? They call that forward planning. Okay? As I was coming up, I've already see all these cars double park on my left side. That's the reason why I push out to my right side. Okay? But otherwise, I would have made the turn to the left lane, be on the left lane, then later change, come to my right side. As student, must always be on the right side of the road. Okay? For the purpose of the road test. Coming up to an all-way stop sign. Okay, we're gonna make a single stop where everybody can see everybody, but once at a time. This one finished clearing. I'm coming in here to clear. Okay. Traffic clear, then I'm continue to go. All right. So we don't want you to approach that. We're doing just that. All right. Nothing more, nothing less. Some heavy traffic here. Shall I? Okay. Car block on my right side. I'm gonna go to my left, mirror left, shoulder left, and go over. Because there's a bus that double park here on the left side, all right? So if I've already see that, forward planning all my moves, because if you stay behind that bus here, what's gonna happen, you're gonna get stuck and it may be difficult for you to move back over, all right? As I'm going over, car park on both sides, paying attention here, okay? As I'm going over, I'm gonna signal to my right, mirror right, shoulder right, get back to my right lane, because student must always be on the right side of the road. Nevertheless, I see how heavy traffic is ahead. I'm paying attention to the traffic, okay? Foot covering the brake and the car in front of you. Make sure you leave enough distance. If anybody no cars can fit in, but room to can see the tire of the car in front of you. I'm squeezing more to the right because I have it opened up on the right. I'm covering my brake, okay? I'm not gonna go over, not to get black on the crosswalk just like in front of me did, all right? In real life, you can do that, but for the road test, it's not acceptable because back of your car gonna be hanging back, all right? It's all about doing what you're supposed to do and deliver to the liking of the examiner by doing things that they expect for you to do, all right? As you're driving, you always keep both hands on the steering wheel, and whatever you do contrary from going straight, you signal all of your attention, all right? You're paying good attention here. This has been with Pierre Driving School. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you can do that and also ring the notification squad, so each time that we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. If anything you want me to cover in particular, put in the comment below, as most of our topic come from you guys, the question that you're asking, all right? So a student requested that we do more left and right turn on those driving lessons. This is why we're doing here, you know what I'm saying? We're keeping the street, we got home ahead. We're gonna continue to drive and falling right into our lane. Student must always beware on the right side of the traffic. It's a one-way road with two-lane street. There's a one-way street with two-way road. We keep on the right side of the road. Okay, this block in New York here is always heavy traffic, okay? Good, pay good attention here. People jumping out any minute. Always expected, unexpected, okay? Traffic is tying up. Are we clear? Yes, we are. Keeping it on the right side. I'm paying attention to my right side. Traffic heavy. People jumping in left and right. Be always on your looking at. I'm gonna make the light for the purpose of road test. I'm stopping right here. Okay? Yellow lights mean what? Stop. Not the opposite, running to take the light. Not acceptable. All right? You You have to deliver to things that you're supposed to do. Remember, the more you do what you're supposed to do, the more you stay out of trouble. That doesn't mean that because we're not looking for trouble, trouble will not be coming our way. Doesn't mean that. Trouble will still be coming, however, but we will do what we have to do on our end to avoid as much trouble that we can avoid. Remember, when you're driving, you got some type of control of things that you do. The thing that are inevitable, then you can do nothing about them, deal with them while they're coming along. But the thing that you can do, you prevent them by doing what you're supposed to do, right? I could have gone here to the yellow line. Why would I do that? That's not the right thing to do. That could have either get me on the crosswalk or somebody on the other side probably were running the light thinking that they're above the speed, they can beat it, and that could create trouble. We do not want that, all right? Anything you want me to do in particular, put in the comments below. Otherwise, you're going to continue to drive here. You see, traffic is clear, moving up nice and smooth here. Always, before fully engage the accelerator, make sure that you have full clearance ahead. You see, I have to go over a little bit. I signal a little bit just to tilt over, and I've already did that verification before I was doing that, all right? Coming up here, pay good attention here. Traffic getting real tense here. But hey, we're gonna be able to handle. Okay, I got clearance ahead. I'm gonna continue to go because I have clearance ahead. Otherwise, I would have stopped because without any clearance, I would have not go. Okay, make sure that we clear everything. And you say I'm not squeezing here. I could have squeezed, but I'm not squeezing. Okay, I'm on my side here. I'm on my lane. That's why I'm keeping it going. I have to move. Okay, move over a little bit because of the truck here. Mirror left, shoulder left, and move it over. All right. As I'm moving it over, I'm gonna stay on my lane. Open up the right side, and even if somebody want to go on the right side, because you cannot be driven two lanes, okay? As I'm seeing ahead, I already see car double park on my right side. I'm going to use that to my advantage to come back to my right lane. And I see the bus moving over to the right. I'm not going to go over to the right because I'm going to be stuck in behind the bus, all right? Forward planings all your moves as you're driving along, all right? Whenever I get clearance, I'm going to move back to my lane. Do not move over if you're not know for sure you have clearance. Otherwise, you're gonna make an unsafe lane change. That's not gonna be beneficial for you, of which the examiner will bill on that quick. You see, I'm letting this car go here. Gonna go mirror right, shoulder right, then I go over to my right. I got a clearance here. See what I'm saying, folks? It's all about, okay, rolling it back. Okay, it's all about the clearance. I'm kind of coming tight on this car in front of me here, because I have no other choice, because I want it to come over in front of me. The truck already showing me that, the school bus in front of me already showing me that the four-way flasher, that's when they're gonna be stopping here. The car that right behind the truck gonna have trouble, all right? Always forward planning all your moves, always seeing ahead what's going on, because you don't wanna be getting yourself in a situation where you're stuck, you know what to do, that's okay. But by forward planning all your moves, you're better off anyway. Do not ever drive for right in front of you here. Always look ahead. Always aim high at steering while you're driving. See the big picture so you can always leave yourself in out. If the traffic is moving slow, I'm in my lane here, fully engaged. Okay, going in straight. So continue to go here. The bus is clearing the turn. I'm on my lane here. Don't need to signaling, but I'm gonna move over to the left, doing mirror left, shoulder left, right quick, and keeping the middle here. All right, if you guys notice, signaling all of your attention and forward plannings all your moves. All right, I'm gonna go over to my right, signal right, mirror right, shoulder right, and come over. All right, good. I'm keeping it going here. Student must always keep the right side of the road, where we're gonna keep on the right side. All right, keeping it on the right side. Paying attention to traffic, pay attention to the light, pay good attention of all of your surrounding. See the human was coming up on me, covering your brake. Traffic is moving nice. Car in front of you started give the brake light come on. You cover your brake. You don't want to be on the accelerator as you're going through this thing here, okay? Cover my brake. Right here. Mirror right, shoulder right, and fall right into my That's right, there you go. Keeping it going here, nice and smooth, folks. Okay. Bike lane, independent bike lane. You don't want to be on the bike lane because that's why it's solid, okay? You stay in your lane. As I'm going here, foot covering my brake so I can come to a nice and smooth stop. See it, folks? These are delivered. The traffic was heavy back there, but you and I, we went over them together. We were able to manage, all right? But as you're doing your driving lesson, these are the things that you have to be paying attention for, things that to be on the lookout for, because remember, it's not only about driving, it's not only you and I to drive to pass the test. We need to always understand that, because by understanding that gives us a strong edge. A strong edge when you're doing your road test. Car double park on my right, covering my brake. Okay, I was already in my right lane. Still do that verification before I fully engage in the acceleration. Full observation to be well aware of all of our surrounding. Anything you guys want me to cover, put in the comment below. I will be gladly answering them, that because we are making this channel for you guys. Anything driving related, anything with driving, put in the comment below. If you live in the NYC area, you want us to help you with anything driving, you can check pierredriving.com, or you can follow us on all the social platforms so you can be well aware of things that we've done. If you have any families and friends that maybe benefit from this content, share with them. As you share that, we can help more people reach out, reach to this message, so we can change more lives. As driving one way or another can enhance your life, whether you want it or not. That light turn green, keeping it going here. Right, car double park on my right, mirror signal left, shoulder left, go around. Okay, we're gonna come back the same way. Signal right, mirror right, shoulder right, come back the same way. That's the level that you wanted to deliver when you're doing your road test with the DMV examiner, because these are the things that they're looking for. We're making a left turn here as this traffic light coming up. Okay, make sure we clear here. Good. We're coming out of the T junction. We got two options. We go to the right or to the left. We keep to go on the left side here, all right? Before making the turn, as always, mirror left, shoulder left, and to go around. Beautiful. Good. Stop where we can see the tire on the ground and nobody can fit in. Anything in particular, guys, you want me to cover, put in the comment below. Anything you want me to cover, put in the comment below. I'll be more than happy to do so. You know what I'm saying? As at Pierre Driving School, it's all about you, not us, because it's whatever you want us to do. That's what we do here. We make sure that all of our topic coming from the question that you guys ask, okay? So, I'm pushing you at the traffic light. The next light is red. Here is green. I will not go over until I have full clearance. Okay, some people, what they'll do, they could have gone to the right side and begin to squeeze on the right side. I will not do that. That's not the right thing to do, all right? Do not do that. Stay here until you get a full clearance ahead. Then you proceed onto that cross light. You do not want to do that, all right? Okay, getting some clearance here. All right, got enough clearance here. Good, good, good. And I'm gonna go ahead, signal all my attention going out, okay? Okay, folks, pay attention. You don't worry about this guy here. Make sure it's completely clear, all right? Come back with your signaling, mirror right, shoulder right, and bring it back in, all right? At this traffic light coming up here, we're gonna make a right turn at the light, all right, folks? These are the level of delivery the examiner are looking for, all right? These are the everyday today driving. There is no shortcut or no polishing any edit. Is life, how it's going here, how the lessons are being done. If you like content like this and you want more of those, put in the comment below. Let us know what you want us to cover for you specifically. We pick up all the New York area, especially in the Brooklyn area, if you will. You can check our website and see our pickup location or whatnot. If you need any help driving related, we'll be more than happy to help you. I'm Ben. I'm one of the instructors here at Pierre Driving School. We can definitely help you get your license and get anything driving related. You want your 5-hour class? We can handle that for you anywhere in the New York City. In New York City, we can organize a 5-hour class for you. Schedule your road test. Anything driving related with Pierre Driving School here, we can definitely help. Mirror right, shoulder right, and fall and where? To the closest right lane. All right? And as always, whenever you turn, where the students say, to the closest lane you turn into. You could have gone to the left lane, that will be okay, but not for the road test, and that will be wrong. And the unlikely event, anything were to happen, you will be at fault because you turn in onto the wrong side of the road. For the purpose of the road test, is a straight disqualification. They will fail you the test. All right, at the corner coming up, we're making a right turn. I said at the corner. Is it the light? Reason I'm saying that, corner comes before light. Light is light. Intersection comes before light. Intersection is intersection. I've seen numerous students during the road test, the examiner started making a right at the corner, and there's a light close to the corner. They shoot for the light, which is not good. That's when trouble gonna come in. Don't shoot for the light. If they want you to make it turn at the light, they will straightly tell you, at the traffic light, we're making a right turn. That's when trouble coming in. You do not want those things to happen. I mean? Now traffic is tight, I'm keeping to my right. I'm gonna keep straight. If I want to do anything contrary behind going straight, I must always signal my attention. Before I finish signaling, I must check the mirror, check the shoulder, make sure it's clear, then taking action. It's a lot to do, but you're the minute you get to know what you do when you're doing it fast, it will not make any impact on the way that you're driving. That's how you're gonna start building up some skills. All right. So at the light, you're making a right turn. We're signaling the turn. All right. Some just them sticking out. We're gonna do mirror right, shoulder right. See how quick that is, and make the turn and fall where? To the closest side we turn into. All right. And at the corner here, we're gonna make a right turn at the corner. Signal the turn and go lean more towards the way that you're turning, so no cars can fit within that gap. As always, making the turn, we check mirror right, shoulder right. I see the pedestrians are crossing. That's why I'm not proceeding, because I don't want to block that crosswalk. Okay. She finished. Engage my turn, mirage and shoulder, and make my turn and fall where? Right into my lane. You guys see how much I'm checking? These are the level, guys. The DMV examiner, I expect for you to check as you do in your road test. It's about constant observation, okay? Fail to adequately observe is the word that they're using when you're doing your road test. You're not checking good enough. Like, share, and subscribe. This has been here with Pierre Driving School, pulling over, okay? This has been here with Pierre Driving School. Until then, folks, keep practicing. This has been here. Take care now. Bye-bye. Then to parking. Take care. Bye-bye, folks.